Probably could play Mirror Pool, you know. Not like that crucial, I guess. Oh, it enters tap though. I'm sure I can take a forest out anyways. Or a mountain. Or more than that. I don't know how many lands. I'm at 50, maybe 47 is good right now. I can't think of anything red I would ever think to play. What would I do that's red? Gamble. Can this deck reasonably Godo people? I don't know. I could just play some burn spells. I'm not playing Ragavan. I could play burn spells. Redirect lightning could be something. Flame slash. Abrade. I did see this card, which is really nuts to me. They were playing like Summon Bahamut too. Or one of them. One of these decks. I don't think I'm playing that card. Rydia, Summoner of the Mists. Rydia. Why is it so popular? Summon Bahamut's like super popular. Is there? Wait, hold on. Wait. Return target saga. Okay, because it's a saga, I guess. I forgot this is the other half of my commander. There's Monument to Endurance too. Mending. Doesn't Mending shuffle in your library? Why would you want to do that? Azusa, maybe? Lands out of graveyards? I don't have that. I don't know. I guess I can play it for the saga's sake, but that's not really that enticing to me. Suppose these are fine. What? No? What? Yeah, Monument. Azusa? Could play Summon Titan instead of Bahamut. Just both. Oh, yeah. I suppose it is an Underworld Breach deck. Probably. 6. Archdruid's Charm. No. Did I put a Boreal Grazer in here yet? No. Alright, I'm not playing Summon Bahamut. I'm not convinced. Currently, at least. Take that out for now. Still feels slightly too light on lands, honestly. I'm sure it's fine. I could take out Emerald Medallion to play another forest at some point. But alright, I'm starting here. I'm gonna start here. This feels like the oh no. Clothis. I almost forgot her name. Feels like Clothis. I like red green stormy nonsense, and this does feel like that. So it's a 2-mana 1/2. Every time you play a land, you draw and discard. So you can loot through your deck with a ton of land drops. You can reanimate your whole like fetch lands happen twice, and then you reanimate them all with something like this, and then you have a bajillion triggers, and you can just draw, discard, draw, discard, draw, over and over until you find something that wins, which at that point, if you've done it 20 times, is pretty easy. There's ways to get stuff out of the graveyard, which makes it easier. There's ways to just get Craterhoof in play very quickly. I will say the one unfortunate part of this commander, at least given what I've seen of it, is you kind of need... Is that all of them? That might be all of them. Yeah, it kind of is. There might be another one I'm not thinking of currently, but you kind of need one of these every time. There's a lot of ways to tutor for them, right? You can always just have one in your opening hand. There's at least more than one of them, but every time you're looping lands and playing a ton of lands, you just really want a ton of mana while doing all of that. So all of the things you're reanimating and whatnot are just generating you mana so you can kind of keep going. Like these cards are extremely significant in that regard. So, but yeah, that's the gist of it. I've seen it a couple times already, and it seems really cool, and I haven't played it myself. So maybe this is the Gruul Rowan that I like, and I like Rowan, so let's see what happens. Probably not the most put together list right now, but I don't want to spend too much time on it right now. Still think the land count's too small, too low. Weird hand. No 1-drop. Hand would be phenomenal if it had a 1-drop, unfortunately. It's on the draw, too. Alright. Yeah, World Soul's Rage is kind of interesting on the play. I don't hate World Soul's Rage. Alright, my opponent's played 2 mana sources a turn, and they've been on the play, so... Guess I did what I could do. I will play my commander. Not really sure what I'm... Maybe I just get rid of crop rotation? Could get rid of a land? I do have Ramunap Excavator. This is all assuming I can actually play the game. Let's get rid of... Yeah, just get rid of a land here. And then play Excavator. And then just assume I still have a turn next turn. Alright, that is me not losing the game. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, I put Tanic in here. What does this flip into? I don't even care. Alright. Mono green. Mono green Yarok. Let's play this. This. Treasure. Could get a mountain here, probably. Yeah, let's get that mountain. Treasure. Get rid of you. Get rid of... I guess you? And then crop rotation. A mountain into a fetch land? Fabled Passage. Loot away Invasion. Get a forest. I can scape shift here? Is that even exciting though? I mean, maybe it is. It's better than maybe not scape shifting, so I guess I'll scape shift. How many basics do I have? I have 5 basic forests. So I can get, you... Where's the one... No, that doesn't get anything. Yeah, this one. That can find a forest. That can find a forest. That can mill something. I want this in play as that to find a forest. So loot away you. This. Oh, wait. Got more stuff. Away that. I don't really want to get rid of that. I'd rather just keep that in my hand. Close to actually just casting it, but not close enough. Let's get rid of you. Rid of you. That. Okay, and then I can finale for 4. Which doesn't really do anything? What if I... Do I have anything in the graveyard that is spammable and worth... Actually, you know what? I might be able to win with crop rotation. So I cast crop rotation. Get rid of you. Exile 3 random things. If I get a fetch land, can I use it to find a land? I can, so I'll get that. I might be able to Crater Hoof here. This is honestly kind of unbelievable. I'm gonna not loot. Let's do crop rotation again. No more basics. I can crop rotation again, and I think that lets me Crater Hoof. But now the question is it lethal? Because I don't know if it is. I gotta think. Decline, and then I have 2 plus... So... They all get +4/+4. So... 12? 12. It's not lethal. Can I get another creature in play? Well, that wouldn't change anything. Okay, so I can keep crop rotation spamming. And then I can probably do something here, but I don't think so. No, I don't think I have it here. I can discard Crater Hoof Behemoth. Actually, wait a minute. I do have it. I'm going to run out of time first. I wasn't fast enough, but what I was supposed to do was finale for 10, and that would have done it? I guess I'll try. Oh, I don't have the time. I don't have the time! No! I don't have the time! Ah, I don't have the time. Alright. Alright. I did what I did my best. I did my best. I ran out of time. I think if I was paying attention to that out, I would have won there, which is kind of nuts. That's actually just completely insane. I almost won that game. Or there was a way to win and I just didn't do it. That honestly is insane. Okay, more mono green Yarok stuff. That is me not losing. I'm sure there's a Bajuka Bog, but that doesn't stop finale, so I don't really care about that. Okay, no Bajuka Bog. Suppose it makes it easier, but... Yarok, that's mono green. Okay. Probably the best way to play it, to be honest with you. Okay, let's play random land from the graveyard. I have no more fetchable targets. Let's play that. Sylvan Safekeeper. Alright, let's do finale for... wait, we can play a creature first. Actually, I can play 2 creatures first. And then finale for 10. Why am I not able to... Oh, I have a stupid fetch land, right. It doesn't have any target, so I can't use it. I'm one off. I just can't use that fetch land. Oh, stupid fetch land. Yep, this is what I said. I need it more. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? Is it still lethal? How do I do this? How do I do it? How do I do it? I can't do it, can I? There's no conceivable way I can do this. There's literally no conceivable way I can do it. All right. Ah, man. All right, I threw. I just threw the game. That's fine. I threw the game. Craterhoof isn't lethal, so I need it to finale. All right, well, extremely good showing there. I did not expect to be able to win, and I would have won had I played better, so can't be too upset, I guess. I'm taking out the Titan. I don't really like the Saga idea here. I still don't think I like Medallion, but I suppose it's not bad. I think I'm going to take out Lightning Bolt too and just not care about what my opponents are doing. Alright, let's try that. Good showing. Super good showing there. That was like a turn... Was it a turn 4 lethal? Turn 5? Not sure. Had I been better at the game. I can't imagine what this is doing that isn't just Katara. Let's see. Can I cast a spell target creature you control? Draw a card. Alright. Can't say I've ever played against that. I'll keep this. Yeah, I did. It was alright. Sucks I missed it, though. But it's crazy that it was even possible to begin with, honestly. Wasn't expecting Malcolm. I'm sure every single commander in the game can go pretty hard with the right setup. Alright. Let's see if I can even play the game from here or not. Apparently I can. Okay. And then I just pass? They played their land pre-combat. That was kind of a mistake. Sure. If this was Tireless Provisioner, there's a chance I could win next turn. Okay, well, I guess I would have lost it. But there was a chance I could win this turn if that was Provisioner instead. Gamble for... I don't think anything matters. I think I'm just always dead here. I can... Yeah, I think I'm just always dead. I don't know. I'm 1 minute off from doing anything exceptionally exciting. Splendid Reclamation grabs a bunch of lands, but without the mana generator, none of this matters. 1, 2, yeah, that doesn't matter either. Honestly, it was kind of close. Just 1 minute off, I guess. I'm doing anything exceptional. Alright. No counter spells. I guess I can't be too upset, but I'm dead to almost every card in the game here. Yeah, if those were treasure tokens, it's funny that Provisioner is just so much better than Tracker. It's supposed to be a rare. Alright, well I lost my Provisioner, I guess, but I didn't lose the game. So that's pretty neat. I'm just gonna concede. Let's be real, I'm not beating this anyways. Still, though, pretty close. I mean, closer than I thought I was gonna get. I wouldn't say I threw that, though, or anything. But you can see why I think Tracker is awful. Like, you make a bunch of clue tokens, and you can't use them. Because the format is way too fast to waste your time sacking a bunch of clue tokens. What does this do? This is the mill one. Alright, well, my opponent does not want to mill me, but they could have, like, Rest in Peace. Do I like Mole Man? Yeah, it was fun to play. I liked it, I guess. That's a good card, but I don't have to play it right now. Let's go ahead and grab Stomping Ground. Get this for green. Commander. I don't see a reason to play Scute Swarm right now, so... Crop rotation, that's pretty interesting. I will just play this now. And then play you. Yep. Okay. Next turn I have stuff. Next turn I play cards with text. Ice Till Explorer is interesting. Kind of. Well, I could mill it. This doesn't grab from graveyards, so... Port of Calling, another interesting one. Let's, board for 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we're 100% not winning this turn, so... I can crack this and search for Ice Till Explorer? Actually, is that enough? Can I cast Lumra? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treasure token. Wait, let's slow down here. Do this on Mirror Pool. No, do it on this mountain here. I can cast Lumra, so that actually was a good draw. I don't know if there's a 1-minute card that ever stops that. Oh, well, there's Days. Suppose it's extremely important that this works, so I'll play around Days. Discard a card? Nope. Alright, Lumra, do something. Give me a bunch of mana. Man, if they had milled a ton earlier in the game, this would hit like a bajillion lands, but it's still hitting a bajillion lands regardless. So now they have to have a board wipe or the game is over. And I said, actually, in this turn that I wasn't going to win, but if I didn't have to tap my creatures, I actually could win this turn. This deck is crazy. Well, I'm keeping this card always. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I could get Ice Till Explorer? Or I could just pass because my opponent has to deal with the board or they lose anyways. So there's no reason to cast anything. Well, that just happened. Yep, if I had been able to keep my stuff on tap with a cord, then could have straight up won this game. That is honestly kind of crazy. And they, like, need a board wipe. This is before you could even have Cyclonic Rift, so... I mean, I'm not gonna take it. Oh look, a board wipe. So I can grab Titan? Greater Hope's not lethal. It's not going to be lethal. I can play... Actually, I could just do this and start to look for something compelling. That's not it. Get rid of this. Okay, let's try again. Oh no, no more mountains. My red fetch lands. I could run some more goofy dual lands, I suppose. Or just take those cards out completely. Does this change anything? Did I actually play a land this turn? I did not, okay. Well, now I can't loot anything. I really... See, this is the part where if I was super familiar with what I'm trying to do, I would know immediately what to do here. Okay, maybe not spend all those treasures for no reason. Let's just get Titan. Yeah, this is the part where my unfamiliarity with the deck is going to cost me. It does go through graveyard. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was graveyards. I didn't know it was graveyards. Whoops. If I knew that, I would have hit Lumra. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't know it was graveyards. Oh, throwing. Okay. So 6. Yeah, that was just clearly a mistake. Alright. Mistakes have been made. It's my bad. Oh look, another board wipe. Wow. Interesting hand. Does this do anything? Nope. This doesn't have a fetch target because I'm dumb and bad at the game. So I guess I'm just passing. If I got the Saga Titan, technically would have been able to do the Titan twice with my commander. If I had a giant dumb thing in my deck, that would have worked as well. Okay, we have a bunch of creatures after casting these two. That makes sense. That has a fetch target. Okay, I think I'm grabbing Titan for real this time. I don't even know if that's right. Oh, Titan got milled. Oh, whoop. All right. Apparently it is gone. What do I do instead? Aftermath Analyst? Suppose that's a good one here. Even though I can't really use the lands I find, so I guess I'm just passing. Like all the draw discard triggers, I can't use them. Wait a minute, where is Titan? I took Titan out of the deck, dude. That's what's going on. I took Titan out of the deck. That's what's going on. E-witness effects? And I call them regrowth effects, and yeah, they're in here. I totally forgot I cut Titan. I'm so stupid. I'm sitting here thinking if I should get it or not, and whoops. I can block the 2/2. I suppose I will. I'd be blown away if there was some goofy protection spell or combat trick, so. But it's a deck that plays creatures with 2 sweepers, so anything's possible. That gives me a ton of mana, but then I have literally nothing to do with all that mana. So Green Sun Zenith. I mean, I gotta find a regrowth instead, so I just gotta discard this. This doesn't do anything anymore. That's a regrowth effect. I guess I keep that. So I can regrowth non-legendary cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5, 3. This, that. No, I gotta do this for 4, sorry. Oh, there's so many lines. These 4, I guess? Play this. Play this, because I need the Provisioner. Ideally to resolve. I'm casting them in the order in which I want them to resolve first. Oh, now I don't have mana to do that other thing. Oh, shoot. Alright, I tried my best. I don't know. Oh, this deck is crazy. I'm gonna have to play this deck more than once here. Like 100%. Deck is difficult. I was not expecting it to get to my next turn. That's kind of nutty. This doesn't have a target, I don't think. Oh, it does. Sweet. I'm not casting my commander. I can crack one of these fetch lands and go to 1, but that doesn't seem necessary, so I just won't do that. I'm gonna just make the argument that probably doesn't matter. Although, no, I'm gonna say with a high degree of confidence it doesn't matter. I can't imagine dying to going to 1. There's no way they have a lose 1 life card. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm just gonna do it. One, 2, 3, 4. Craterhoof is a 15... This deck is crazy, dude. This deck is so difficult. Alright, let's do this. Resolve. Let's grab Tannic. I mean, it's too late for Tannic to really matter, but there it is, doing Tannic things. Let's play this. Craterhoof is a 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17... Why am I counting? It's on the card. 17, 18 itself, so 36. It's so close, I am gonna just cast it. They could have a counter spell, but I'm gonna cast it. Alright, looks like no counter spell. Could have played my commander first, although I wanted to leave up mana. This deck is actually just crazy. There could be a removal spell. I mean, there's a lot of things that make them not dead here, but I don't think I'm dead now. Thinks is rev for 4. Okay. Does that save you? Oh, maybe. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm not blocking or not attacking, so. If they did that first, I actually would have had more stuff in play. Oh, I might have missed lethal. I missed lethal, right? Didn't I? Yeah, I did. If I cast my commander first, it would have been lethal, so... Oops. Guess that's a mistake. Suppose that's a mistake, and I can't stop them from milling me, so... Okay. Okay. Sure. I think my opponent just missed lethal? Which is fair, because I did too. Too easy. Too easy. Oh, man. I miss lethal. I miss lethal that game. If I played my commander, it was, I think, exactly lethal, so... Well, the lines and I can't believe I've just never played this. This seems like the Rowan Clothis kind of deck I've always wanted. I'm just so surprised. I've never played this before. This is honestly crazy. So that's really, it feels like every game I've played, there was a way to win, and I just didn't find the line, which is just experience. So I just got to play more, but there were winning lines in every game I've played. At least I think there has been. So, yeah, let's get more reps in. I love this deck so far. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a deck. This is honestly nuts. I've only won one game, but I played like, I don't even know, 4. I think I just lost if they played their commanders, so... Well. Oh wait, nope, I'm not ready. I want to take out, I need more... What I said in the beginning I was right about. I think I'm on the right track, like, mentally at least. The things that I started off concerned about are, in fact, things that are valid to be concerned about. The red-only fetch lands can be accommodated further with even just bad lands that I would never play ordinarily. Actually, I did forget about Cinderglade, to be fair. Where the heck is Cinderglade? There it is. I can play the really, really bad ones, maybe? I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I can play Yavimaya too. Could shave one basic mountain. I honestly don't even know if I need two. I probably don't need to. Um, I could put Titan back in. I don't really like World Soul that much. Fine. I don't see what Pock. Why do we like Pock so much? I don't. Why is it so special here? It doesn't seem special at all. Ay, ay, ay. I have Safekeeper. I seriously doubt I'm playing Zeranorb ever, though. I'm not playing that one. I don't even really like it that much in Lumra, but I'm not playing it just because I have like 4 reanimate land cards. I'm not doing that. Shifting Woodland? Oh yeah, right. I wasn't done with lands. Do I even own Shifting Woodland? I don't even know if I do. I don't think I've played it. Oh, I do. And then I suppose Yavimaya, which is colorless, oddly enough. I mean, this is absolutely a breach deck. Yeah. Yeah. What is the... I could play Eternal or Timeless Witness because it's got Eternalize. Okay, I hate Tracker. Taking out Tracker. Valakut Awakening's okay. I didn't even add Titan. Well, Breach gives you lines you don't normally have access to, so... Yeah, there is Monument. I did forget about Monument. Like, Breach is the you've comboed off because you have Breach, not it's not a win more thing. It's the thing that lets you win in that turn. Yeah, I think I want Monument. Monument's a bit slow, but there's games where it's going to do something, I'm sure. Still kind of want Titan. What is just not doing anything? I don't like Valakut Exploration Expedition, whatever. What is doing now? Do I need mana dorks? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Let's not get too crazy. This is a storm deck. Breach would have won me the first game. Actually, Breach won me the first game I played today. It just I threw. I threw at the end because I didn't see the line at the end. But Breach gave me my first win in the first game I played. Something needs to get out. I really don't want to take out lands. No, I do want Craterhoof Behemoth in here. I do. You don't always have... It's just a bit of redundancy, I'll say. I could play Tooth and Nail too, honestly. I am getting to that mana point, but I don't have like giant dumb Eldrazi. Chocobo? We're adding cards, but we're not taking cards out here. And I really don't want to touch the lands. Chocobo's fine. It's okay. Ideally, the first Lotus Cobra is good enough, and I don't need Chocobo to do the second one. And looting twice is kind of cool, I guess. Plays lands off the top. Oh boy. This is... Oh boy. Everything in here is fine. I'm going to take out Valakut Awakening. I'm going to take that out. I don't think I need it. I don't think I'm trying to do that thing. My commander does that thing. That's why I'm not playing Faithless Looting, so... You don't like Burgeoning? Really? I think if ever you're going to play Burgeoning, it's fine here, right? I mean, we have 48 lands in this deck. How do you not play Burgeoning? Just because it doesn't help you combo or something? I mean, it's still one of the best cards you could possibly play, right? If I'm taking out Burgeoning, I'm taking out all of the mana dorks. I'd take out the mana dorks first, actually, to be fair. Burgeoning also triggers my commander technically on my opponent's turn. But no, it's still a 1 mana. You've just played twice as many lands as your opponent. But it's like Ragavan. Which would honestly be a reason not to play it, because if I win with it, it had nothing to do with my commander. How do we not like... No, Tracker's gone. Guys, Tracker is not in here. It's gone. I took that out. Oh, we're talking about Provisioner. Medallion? Yeah, I kept thinking about Medallion. There are games where it is nice. I have been like one off from doing something significant a couple times. So it is okay. Like, I can actually play 2 spells in the same turn, and I actually kind of like Medallion in that regard. So, that being said, it could just be Rampant Growth instead, or Into the North or something. We can play without it. We can play without it. I really don't want to go down on lands, but I might have to. Yeah, I don't I mean, it's just one land a turn. It has to swing. Sometimes it can't. Fine. I do want Chocobo, so we'll shave one land for the chocolate bird. All right, more games. I can do all the changes I want, but unless I get reps in, I'm gonna suck. Or no, I'll say I'm gonna not get better. And it's been, I don't know how long it's been since I played a deck where like it wasn't obvious how to play it. Oh man, this is great. Oh, this is great. I'm definitely playing this more than once. Absolutely. This is the Colossus I've always wanted. The key? Well, all I need is card draw, which I kind of sort of have in the command zone, kind of, sort of, kind of. Am I playing my commander next turn? No, I think I'm just playing Spelunking. Yeah. Land, you control, enter tap, so this should do what I want, right? Yep, and then a Utopia Sprawl. I really don't want to name red, but I think I have enough green where it's just safe to just grab a red source and not feel upset about reality. Anyway. Okay, so we can play our commander. We can play fetch land, discard, fetch land, draw. That was an insane draw there. Oh my goodness. Grab a red source. Okay, let's play you. Play that. They're kind of the same. I mean, might as well do this one. I don't think it matters that much. It's not like I have Yavimaya. And then loot again? No, there's no reason to loot. I can't play another land. Alright, your turn. Okay, well that was all very good. I just have to convert it into something that matters. Solemn Golem, sure. Shift, enter. I have a lot of looting, but that might not amount to anything if I don't hit good stuff, so... Arid Arcway. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I made a mistake. Alright. Just have to swallow it. Oh! Okay, wait, hold on. We mustn't panic, because panicking is how I lose games. That. Discard. I don't need that. I don't want that. That. Okay, we're doing it. We're gaming. Gaming? Oh! I have to get a forest. Let's not grab that mountain on accident. Oh my goodness. This deck is crazy. This deck is crazy, dude. Okay, tapped. They're all untapped because of Spelunking. Oh man. Okay, alright. Grab the mountain. Do a bunch of milling. Bunch of looting. Oh man. This deck is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna mill a bunch. We're gonna draw and discard, I think, what, 10 times? 9 times? I do have Witness for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With 2 mana left, I don't know what I'm gonna find though. So it looks like I'm passing the turn. It's not look like okay. I've said that almost every game where I said I'm probably not winning and I'm just gonna pass. But there's there's a world where I win this game, this turn. I don't know what it looks like. It'd have to show up in my face because I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, yep. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, that's true. Tanic might just win on its own. It is in play right then and there. Also, this is the old Ugin. This is not the new Ugin. That is definitely a choice. Wow. I like it. I'm excited. I don't know what that entails or means, but let's find out. Tanic could have killed him there. For sure. They mulliganed, probably for a mana rock, because I don't think this deck functions without a mana rock on turn 2. Although maybe it does with the 6 one. Look at all these red options I have now. Beautiful. Ah, I should have led with the weeb one. I'm sorry. Should have led with the weebs. Yep, there it is. I guarantee you they mulligan for it. Alright, let's play this. And this. Green. Well, always green. And then next turn, Provisioner? Oh, 2 and a 4. Wow. I can demand that they kill this, and that might just be better than anything else I can do. Yeah, I think that's better than most other lines. It's just force my opponent to kill my Mossborn with their Ugin. And still not getting a mountain. Alright. If I hit a land drop, then Lumra is almost completely and utterly lethal. I really think they're going to kill the Mossborn, which just is very depressing for an Ugin player in this spot, unless there's another thing to do with Ugin here, and there isn't. So I think I grab a fetch land here with regrowth. I think I just grab a fetch land. Let's make sure this works before I don't do that. And then just play 6, I guess? Let's play 6. Not going to play my commander yet. Okay. They can recast their commander and we can play this song and dance once more. They could have played their commander first, I think, instead of doing what they just did there. Oh, maybe not. Boombox for 6? Okay. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, it targets 2 things. I got a little kerfuffled. So I can do this for 3, which gives me no Eternal Witness effect or anything like that. It does give me Mole Man? Right? And then we just play that. I could have even played Sylvan Safekeeper there, but I really don't think I'd ever sack a land, so probably not. Extinguisher Battleship, what does that do? 4 to each creature, sure. Wait, why did they blow up a land again? How did they... Oh, they can just keep blowing up lands. That's so gross. Alright. Yep, I'll just play Sylvan Safekeeper. I'm not gonna protect it. My opponent doesn't even want to kill it. Fair enough. Kept the card on top. They kept it on top at the speed of lightning. That's interesting. Does this do anything when it swings? No, just a 10-10. So... play this. Make a 3/4. Okay. Opponent spamming what? I didn't notice. What? Emote spamming? I didn't see it. Is the game over? Doesn't look over. I'm not in a good spot, but I don't think the game's over. Okay. That can reanimate 6, which is a problem. Reanimating 6 is definitely a problem here. But I do have a lot of stats, so it might not matter. We'll see. Okay, now I saw the good game. I, again, don't think the game is over. Just name Elf, it's fine. But I don't think the game's over. Opponent is confident the game is over, I guess. I don't know. If they have an Inventor's Fair target that kills me, I suppose the game would be over. It is an obtuse level top deck. It's actually an insane top deck from my opponent, because now they don't even have to Inventor's Fair for it. That is insane. Just block like that, I guess? I can't kill them with the One Ring, so... Nature's Rhythm can't find a win or anything like that. I can loot a bunch with Scape Shift, but that doesn't really do anything. At least I don't think it does. I don't know what I could do here. Provisioner. Okay, I forgot to... Whoops, I forgot to grab a creature. I'm stupid. So, Provisioner? How do I spelunk? I can't loot if I get rid of both cards in my hand. That's not how the... Not how it works. Unfortunately, I can't cast that. I gotta keep that in my hand. Dude, we gotta keep that in my hand, so let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna escape shift, so... Oh, spelunking does replace itself. You're right, I'm bad at the game. I'm bad at the game, you're right. I'm sorry. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Man, how many cards do I get to look at here? Jeez. Copy Inventors Fair? No, that doesn't really do anything. Let's just grab it. So I can make a ton of food tokens and maybe stay alive. Still no game-ending card in my deck for my opponent to grab, so... I have to keep that. I just have to keep that. I can't discard that card. Sure. I don't want to... I can't let them have that either. Maybe I'm supposed to keep that in the hand then? I think it's fine. I'll just cast it. And then play... you... Decline. Alright. I'm just passing now. Yep, I'm just gonna pass. What do you got? I didn't put any game-ending cards in my graveyard with their portal. They probably just grabbed the Shroud card. Or that's fine. Yeah, so does Questing Beast. Okay. That can find something here, I'm sure. Oh, there goes Lumra. That's tragic. And then stone coil for 3. Okay. And I guess I'm just going to eat as many food as I can. Because it shouldn't matter? Okay, so we block that, that, that. That is trample, so everything's blocked and I'm still alive. Everything is blocked and I'm still alive. Everything's blocked and I'm still alive. This is 16. That doesn't go through. This doesn't go through. This doesn't go through. I take 12. Correct. Okay. Now what? My last turn, so let's not mess this up. Let's play Spelunking. I'm not playing Scape Shift. It's just not going to happen this game, so. I'm gonna say the good game. I'm gonna say the good game. And then play that. Get rid of this. Play. I could sack all my lands, but I might time out. So this gives me stats for Crater Hoof. Oh, so did Mole Man, though. Alright, let's cast Lumra. Get rid of 3 random lands. It should not matter. And I'm looking for a finale. Oh, I'm not even looking for it because I have Gamble. I could tap these fetch lands before they get sacked, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to find them. So Tanic is not part of the equation anymore. I mean, I could just play it out of the graveyard anyways. I needed Mirror Pool? I don't need Mirror Pool. I'm going to time out if I try to loop Lumra 6 times or something. That works, right? Wait, I can just cast it out of the graveyard. What am I doing? Horde of Calling. Everything I'm doing can just be cast from the graveyard. Doesn't matter. Finale is still in the deck, yeah. Looks like I'm not going to be drawing it, though. I still have Gamble. Wow, it was the last card. Does anyone know where Craterhoof is? Can I verify? Okay, let's crack this and look. So I know where Craterhoof is. It's in the graveyard. It's in the library. Alright, so we do this for 20. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. What a game! My opponent blew up like 3 lands. What a game! Oh man, 20 cards left. Ay, ay, ay. Well, if you ever needed a reason to know why this card is in here, there you go. I don't know why we doubted it, but there it is. Look at that. Oh, man. Holy moly. Almost got the 1337. Almost had it. Oh, man. Almost died to Mossborn. Keeping these alive was probably a really good idea, because I don't know what these could have been. They cast an Ulamog this game. They top-decked Forsaken Monument, and then they searched for One Ring, too. I survived a port. That's actually just insane. The things my opponent did, and I survived all of it, is actually just... Oh, well, that's why you don't give up, you know? You just gotta find the lines. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, man. We haven't had a dull game yet with this deck, I feel. Every game I've played has been just absolutely insane. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to make this deck on paper. Nah, no, my friends wouldn't like me anymore. Okay, what needs to change? What wasn't doing anything there? Oh. Even the sapling nursery mattering is just crazy. I think I had a World Souls Rage for like 25 there. I could have done more, but I'm going to rope out, so I can't. I don't think that's worth accommodating, though. I think that's just going to happen. Sometimes. I could have World Souls Raged my opponent for like 45, though. Just because it didn't do anything doesn't mean it doesn't do anything. I mean, Timeless Witness didn't do anything that game, but that doesn't mean it doesn't do anything. Timeless Witness actually would have won the game there as well. Gamble was just tutor. With Underworld Breach, it doesn't matter what you discard, really. No, I think I'm going to just play more. I don't really like Springheart Nintaku. I only like it when it's on the Lotus Cobra cards, but I don't need more than one Lotus Cobra to win, so I don't really care for it. Which loot is this? This is that one. Alright. Alright. So we're doing it. I think the Worldfire has more text on it than that. I am... Alright, I'll play this. Why not? I can't protect it. Although I might have to protect it, which is kind of tragic. Yeah, I might have to protect it. Okay. Green suns for 2. What does that do? Green suns for 3. What does that do? I like that more here. Yeah, green suns for 3. I don't care if this gets countered. I can't play my commander right now. It doesn't get countered. Let's play Mole Man? No, we can just play a I win the game if you can't deal with it card. Yeah, let's actually just try to scam our opponent then. I'm actually not even going to swing the Sylvan Safekeeper. Because the Mossborn will just win. Could have played my commander. It is a 2-drop. It is a 2-drop. But this is fine. Okay. Play our commander now. Play arbitrary fetch land. Get rid of you. Green. Do it again. No, I think we should just play a card that tries to just straight up win and not do other stuff. Do I have anything in the graveyard to do? No. Okay, just swing. So my opponent has to kill me this turn. They have to kill me this turn. I think this is the best line. Okay, that is a really, really good sign. My opponent probably agreed that they had to find something immediate, and they did not, as it appears to have done. Wow, Drawn from Dreams is crazy. Okay, so we can play... Wait, let's not miss lethal here. Alright, opponent's dead. We did it. And that is why you grab the must answer threat. We just get out from under them, you know? Sometimes you just pivot into that. Look at that. Sometimes that just happens. Sweet. Cool. Just how we drew it up. Sometimes you just do it to them. Looks like it was the right choice after all. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I almost missed it too. I almost accidentally played a different card. Mossborn is cheesy every time. It kills your opponent every single time they don't kill it without question. It has to be killed. I have seen this player a few times. I have not seen them play this deck, though. Let's get rid of Archdruid's Charm, which is kind of sad, but I'm going to do that, yeah. Let's grab... whatchamacallit? Don't you interact with my... I already have an extra land, so I can play my commander next turn anyway. Oh wait, my commander's a 2-drop. I keep forgetting. I don't need the bird. This commander's a 2-drop for some reason. I don't even need the Birds of Paradise. That's funny. I don't even need it. In fact, they probably didn't even want to kill it and should have killed my commander. Voice of Victory, short. And then we play our commander now. I like my whole hand, though, so I don't really know what I'm getting rid of. I could just get rid of one of these 2 lands, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do the thing. Shoot. All of these are fine, right? The problem is this is an aggro deck, right? Maybe taking time to do all this whimsical stuff isn't actually a real thing. Okay, on the bright side, I wasn't interested in looting anymore, so I think I'm happy they did that, but maybe I'm not, I don't know. So I can play this. I can play this. Guess I'm playing this, because I have a land drop. in my thing? My hand? Redain? Does that affect me? Yeah, it actually kind of does. Alright. Well, not currently, but it will. Okay, that's kind of stupid, but there's not much I can do about that, so let's do Cinderglade. No, Cinderglade doesn't work. Let's do this. Let's play this. That. Alright, well, I tried. That is a really good draw. I don't know if it's good enough, but I can finale for 1? No, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. If I had a Boreal Grazer or something, like a card like that in my... Yeah, maybe it would. Hey, I can play my commander, because I had the double tapping mana thing. Okay, well, I did do something that might work. That was actually pretty good. That was pretty ideal. Razorkin Needlehead, that's a bit of a problem. So, block. Block. And block? Take... a bunch. Oh, it's lethal. Oh, I didn't do math. Oh, shoot. I thought I was going to 1. I thought I was going to 1. I'm sorry. Okay, so if I blocked this with... I guess I just have to block another thing. I'd be down to Skewed Swarm, and then I'd have Finale for... It costs 2 more, so I can't really do that, so... Alright, it looks like I'm dead anyways. It looks like I'm... If they didn't have a flyer, though, I probably could have just made the board I probably could have made too many Skewed Swarms if that didn't happen, so... Honestly, that was pretty close. Pretty close. I thought I was going to 1. Oops. Well, perfect removal, I guess. Must be nice. Also, Voice of Victory is probably the best card in their entire deck. Must be nice. I think that was probably the first loss today that felt like a genuine, legitimate loss. This... I have to read the top part of this. Return to your hand, reveal the top 4 cards, land, tap, rest of your graveyard. Sure. Well, I do lose my graveyard for that lantern. I can win without my graveyard. I can also just blow it up at some point as well. Suppose the first red source is fine. No, I don't need it right now. I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm just going to play this. Hit an artifact land. Of course. I can blow up one of these with Archjewish Charm? Kind of lame, though. One could argue I probably had to do that, maybe? But I didn't. I don't have Lumra or Titan or Eldrazi. I grab that, I play, now, wait, do that. Doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really do anything. Crucible of Worlds. That would probably scare my opponent into cracking their spaghetti thing. Probably. Which I would like them to get rid of. They do. Okay. Ideal. But I don't know what I do now. I can play my commander and... I'm not going to Archduous Charm this turn because it doesn't really amount to much. There are technically 1-mana cards I can draw. Although getting a Surveil land is just better than that anyways, you know. Okay. Did the best I could. With the cards provided to me. I don't even know if I have a win next turn, actually, if I had everything worked out right. Was not expecting Endstone. But that is a card you can play. I think it's falling asleep time, so... Only I'm allowed to do long combo turns. Not gonna sit there and watch all that. Oh, I forgot Monument was in my deck. How does this untap? Oh, control a forest? Okay. Definitely bird. I'm curious if I play Scute Swarm on turn 2. Probably Monument first. I can just wait. It's not like making random 1/1s is doing anything. Yeah, we can just wait. Let's just 1 into 3 on the play nonsense. I actually don't have Badger Mole Cub in here. So this... Play this. Discard you. Draw. No treasure. At least not the first time. Actually, let's get rid of that one. Treasure. And then that. Get rid of you. You lose 3 life. Alright, we did it. And then I can pass. And then next turn, on my opponent's turn, I can actually crack the fetch land and draw. And have another card draw trigger instead of just making treasures or something. Oh, pony, you didn't swing? I would have swung. No, actually, maybe I wouldn't have. I think I would have been a coward too. Yeah, no. Never mind. I wouldn't have swung. I'm going to get rid of Yavimaya. When it does have mountains. Draw. Play that. Play... Now we can play Scute Swarm. Now we can play it. Draw once more. Can I get that in play here? Oh, I can. Oh, I guess I don't need it anymore because of the Splendid Spaghetti. Treasure token. Green. That. Let's crack. I can't afford to discard this, so... Man, this is great. I like this deck a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I like this deck so much. This is a good deck. I like this deck. I like this deck a lot. Oh, this deck is great. Oh, man. It's therapeutic almost. Ah, oh, I have to use both hemispheres of my brain. In a green deck, too. This is basically a mono green deck, but it plays so different to the other things I've done. It's wild how, like... Oh, my goodness. Monument. Oh, this is great. I love this. I love this deck. What the heck is that? Single card? Is that new? I don't know what that is. Well, it is a teamer deck. It might not enjoy stuff. I like a land, I think? Yeah, alright. I think I'd take a land here. We will play Mossware and Hydra on turn 2. Oh, now we'll 100% play it on turn 2. Alright. Does a teamer deck kill it? They have to do it kind of like right now with a burn spell, otherwise it has to be a Frogify. Nope. Let's play 6. I think. No, we play... No, we're playing 6. And then I can Archdruid's Charm for a fetch land, but then I can't crack it, so that doesn't matter. 2 into 4? 2 into 4. Yep, go figure. Another land means, yeah, it's just never lethal here, so. Maybe swinging with 6 is just wrong. Maybe that was just wrong, actually. Could have been wrong. This is a 7/7? I can't do that. Alright, well. Don't randomly roll into... I'm not really even sure what, actually. What dragon is a problem here? I don't know. I really don't know what's a problem. The other Ureni for 7. The other Ureni for 7. This is protection from black and white, right? So let's save our Mossborn with the fetch land. Doesn't really matter which fetch land, I guess that one. Okay, they can't swing with it. Let's get rid of you, you don't matter. Chord of Calling, okay. So can I swing through all of this? Oh, this is 100% lethal. Oh, yes. Oh, Mossborn. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, there you go. There you go. Didn't kill it. Told you. Didn't kill it. Have to kill it. Unless you kill me really fast, which is fairly unlikely with this commander. Fairly unlikely. I think I could have pushed more damage sooner, but it wasn't. The lethal breakpoint was the same. So it's probably best to just hold the Archdruid Charm up. Because I can't kill them a turn faster, even if I cast it instead of 6. Unless, of course, I could have, but I'm pretty sure I could not have done that, because the land enters tapped, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, if I got... Oh, it doesn't have to be a fetch land. I could have got, like, the Cabaretti Spaghetti land. And then that's 2 triggers immediately. This might have been lethal a turn faster. I forgot about the tapped fetch lands that just sack anyways. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, just how we drew it up. Speaking of drawing things up, I'm going to take out the Maestro's one, because that one is poop. I'm taking out the Grixis fetch land. Maestro Theater. And I'll just add another forest. What is Mycotyrant? The Descend thing? Okay. This is a... I don't know. It's fine. If it isn't fine, we'll make it fine. Was I on the play? I love how I just never... Half the time, I just never... I'm so fixated on my hand, I don't even remember if I'm on the play or not. I think I'm on the play. Yeah, my opponent's choosing their hands, so I think that means I'm on the play. Let's say, like, mulligans? I don't know. Okay. Well, it's not Gitrog monster. I remember there was a time where I never beat Gitrog monster. Was it like a year ago now? I saw so many Gitrog monsters and just never beat one. Like, not a single time that I beat it. And now I never see it. I liked Alien Fell a lot, but I don't think it replaces Gitrog Monster. Also, I don't think my opponent is here. Tragic. How come people playing unique commanders are not here? That's lame. I haven't seen this commander probably like ever, and my opponent isn't here. Lame. Mm. Yeah, that little thing on the bottom is new, right? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how you can see the backside of it when the card's face down. It looks weird. It looks like a bug or like a graphical glitch or something. It's triggering me. I've been triggered. The Stealing Elves. Or wait, fairies? Can't remember. Both? Is it both? Elf or fairy? Alright, do I keep this? I guess? I don't know. Kept it. What the heck? Okay. Let's play that. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's play that. Man, do I really regret my life choices. Okay. I refuse to play Yavimaya given my opponent's board state, so. But I could have had this in play. Alright, now I feel way less bad about it. I still kind of don't want to play it. Multiple green. Well, they have 2 greens for elves anyways. No, I'm gonna stick to my guns. No. Oh, this is just so lame. Alright, I don't care. Pain and suffering. Opponent had Verge anyways. Alright, it didn't matter. It didn't end up mattering. They steal these, right? What happens when they don't play them? I can't remember. Oh, they didn't take the gamble? Wow, I would have always played gamble there, jeez. So let's play that. Play this. Get rid of Azusa? No, get rid of Bird at this point. Treasure token? Play Azusa. Play this. Get rid of you. Draw. Play that. Get rid of nothing. Alright, I did stuff. I sure did. Yes, sir. Can confirm things have been done. Is this an elf? No, it's a tree folk. Did they already play a land? They did, so I guess their commander can't do the thing right now? Okay, so let's play this. And this. And then this. Actually, we should lead with the. I think I'm just going to discard Crater Hoof. Because I have a way to get it back later. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold on. I have 4 mana. Hold on. I think if I sequenced this better, life would be better for me, but I didn't. Okay. Might have just gotten completely bailed out. I think I just got bailed out. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I know I didn't need to discard there. I made a mistake. Made a mistake. It's alright. So, 8 lands. I have no way of drawing and discarding, but that's okay. Oh, Arid Arcway. Excuse me, Arid Arcway does it. I should have manually stacked the triggers, I guess, but this should do it. Okay, found it. I don't need Skew Swarm. I found a way to pick up a card here. Which, I mean, this amount of looting is not the entire deck's worth or anything, but it's still better than not doing that, so... I can discard it. We have the Breach. Let's not get confuzzled here. Kerfuffled. So now I can Splendid Reclamation, and that probably just wins. My opponent's willing to watch it all. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to cast it. Oh. You. No loot this time. Yep, alright, I was about to say, they're probably just going to give up. But okay, so from this point, we have a ton of treasure tokens, and then we actually have a bunch of land drops, which might matter, probably not, but we have a ton of that. We have infinite stats. Can I just straight up cast Craterhoof and kill them without finale? We get a bunch of tree folk, so yes, right? Actually, it's lethal in play right now if I just cast it, isn't it? I didn't even have to waste my time with the reclamation. 1, 2, 3 attackers. Oh, it's extremely lethal. Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay. Sweet. Cool. I didn't even need a Zuza. Did I even play a land? I don't even know if I played a land drop for the turn. I don't even know if I did. Oh, this is my favorite commander. I'm telling you right now. Say less. Say less. The Nat. This is the... Oh, I can't remember. I've seen it twice. Draw from legendaries, and then it flips into goofy stat problems. I'm gonna mulligan this. Okay, this is maybe better. Control a forest. Okay. So I will... Alright, that makes life easy. I'll just do that then. Keep a land? I have Ice Till. No, I'll just get rid of that. I don't see myself playing it. Okay. That is extremely good here. Like my 1 minute 10/10s. It's also good here. This is as good as you could possibly ask from a mono white opener. Good enough? We shall see. Let's not be reckless. I'm just gonna grab another red source. And I'll play that now and pick up that. Alright. I need mana. So like Lotus Cobra. It's close, but it isn't quite there. It isn't quite there. We don't quite have it. Also, Pride is just so gross. If I play this now for 3, which I'm going to, and then I pay 1 for Esper Sentinel, and I play Provisioner, gain a life, do that. And then I can play my commander. And then what? I can play Monument? Oh, this turn is just not done, is it? Oh, jeez. This turn just isn't over. Oh, man! Oh, man! Oh, man! Oh, I mean, this is probably the best over Poto's ever had with his deck. 2 lands, who cares? Oslet Pride. Oh, man. I paid for Esper Sentinel, too. Now, to be fair, they could gain a ton of life, and then if I had a token spam thing, this turn's just not done. I can't believe the turn's not. So I cracked the 2 lands. I get treasure tokens. I cast Monument. And then I play okay, the turn's actually almost done, to be fair. It is it is almost done. Although I have this, though. I don't know. It would have to be blasted in my face, because I can't think that deep. I'd have to just see it happen. Ooh, man, just out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I can't really imagine putting after having played so much, I can't really picture playing the sagas at all. Like I have no, I just can't picture it. The games were like it isn't over. They're okay, but even still, like you just tap 9 to get summoned Bahamut. That just doesn't seem like I don't even want Primeval Titan. I don't even want Tooth and Nail. I got to put more thought in this commander. I'm sure there's ideas that I haven't seen or something. I've seen the Titan and Summon Bahamut as the two sagas. Oh, it's Pock. Okay. Well, Pock has like 4 cards it wants all the time, but so do I, to be fair, but I can tutor for mine. This is close. I'm actually going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. Let's grab Forest. I like Pock. Now that Raphaelos is here, I like Pock. I don't have a problem with Pock anymore. Now that Raphaelos is the thing to do. This is the part where I'm not happy with my choice, but I have all the tools, I just need the time, and maybe I just got caught up not listening to my own logic, which I tell people to don't keep hands like this, and I did. Commander. Next turn that. Yeah, it's I mean, they have to have it, right? They have to have one of those draw 15 off your commander's power thing. Alright, they already had that effect in play, so they have it twice now. Play this, get rid of Timeless Witness. Explore for a land. No, I have to do this now if I aim to do what I want to do later. So I just have to do this. Search your library for you. Pass. World War Hulk? Probably not playing World War Hulk in the stack, I don't think. Alright, they didn't just win, so we have good setup here. See if it's good enough. Tannic draws a card. I need... What if I played Tannic first? No, Ice Still has to be the right... Ice Still has to be the right idea. There's no way it isn't. Let's play you. I can play Tannic now. Although I can play this first. Yeah. Okay, let's play you. No, I don't want to play that because my opponent would benefit from it. So... Well, that's unfortunate. This is difficult. So I can Court of Calling for... Three? Azusa? Unbelievable. This oh my goodness, the lines in this deck are crazy. It's crazy. Okay, wait, I gotta calm down. So I have a two more land drops. I played one. I do the mill thing. I can planar engineering. Oh man, it's so hard to like visualize it in my head. But like, so we do that. We get a land. We get that. We get 4 mana. We cast planar engineering. We get. I guess it's mana neutral. It's only mana neutral. That's actually not that exciting because it costs 4 and it gets 4 lands. So I get 4. I get a ton of skewed swarms, but I don't think there's a win. It doesn't look like there's a win. Is there a Gaia's Cradle I could play? Probably not. I'm not playing Itlamok. I'm not going to play the station. There is the elf creature, but it doesn't have summoning sickness. We could play Anger? We could play Anger and the new Haste Ninja thing. Monk, whatever. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I wish I had more time. I don't have more time. All right, let's play one more. I don't have time. Or I'm not going to make time. Yeah, Anger's not in the game? Oh, alright, never mind then. I think Wonder's in the game? The one that gives flying or something? I've seen it before. If it's called Wonder. I don't even know if it's called Wonder. I don't know how I would know that. This is dubious. Stopped me before. I keep forgetting my commander costs 2. Well, they thought about their mulligan, so does that mean no 1-drop? Grist almost demands a 1-drop every game. But they mulliganed and then they paused at the mulligans, so yeah, I guess there just wasn't one. Are we screwed? Alright, we're screwed. Half the deck are lands, just didn't find it. If you add the MDSCs, I think there's like 51 lands in here. What? Okay. Do I have a land in the graveyard? No, I can find a... Just play 6. I would love them to trade Tarmogoyf for 6, I think, so that's fine. Actually, maybe I wouldn't love it. Maybe I wouldn't love it. Might have lied. If they plus and then it becomes a problem, then I can't swing anyways. Okay, yeah, maybe the swing is the ideal outcome. Maybe it is. Oh. Okay. Or that. That's also a... Yep. Let's play... Nissa... Land... Commander? No swingies? Okay. I'm still missing stuff here, though. I got some tutors, but I am missing stuff. It's like that. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I've never seen a double Goyf opener in my life. I've never actually seen these two cards next to each other. Tarmogoyf is crazy. Oh, there it is. Day late and $1 short. I wonder if they swing at me. Because Bargoyf's got Death Touch. Does it grab lands? Yeah, they killed Nissa, sure. Surprised they swung with Tarmogoyf. So I just play Nissa again? Okay. This is a bit why I'm surprised they killed the Nissa. Let's loot away Closet. No, farming. Add green. How many lands are in my graveyard? 1? I can make it 2? And then I can also kill Llanowar Elves? With the World Souls Rage? This is very difficult. I could get rid of this now? Yeah, I think that's fine. And if it isn't, it's not my fault. Well, if it is my fault, I'm not going to take blame for it. Play World Souls Rage for 2. I want to kill the Llanowar Elves. And then just... I could loot away Provisioner, honestly. And then the land... Add some green. That doesn't do anything. Alright. 2 really large Tarmogoyfs, that no thanks to me. Damage. They grab Deathrite Shaman. That probably makes sense. That probably makes sense. Okay, and then we can play... Scape Shift... Actually, hold on. I can turn this into lands and use them for 6. Oh no, we have to think. We have to think again. Lumra? Lumra? Is that a thing here? Opposition agent? So I have to do this now. 6? And then I can't do anything with Opposition Agent in play. So none of these cards work with Opposition Agent. Oh no, Finale still does. But this doesn't. Finale still works though. And then I play you. Play you. Get rid of escape shift because I can't use it with opposition agent. And then, all right. Well, I mean, I did a whole bunch of stuff. Just the agents does stop the tutor effects, unfortunately. Ice Till gets some lands. I have to double block here? No, I don't necessarily have to do that. It's crazy that double Goyf is actually like a sizable threat to me. That's kind of funny. All right, I think I have it anyways. Let's go here. I can play Ice Till. Is there non-fetch lands in my graveyard? There are, so we can play that, and I will. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Got scared. Just got to make sure I don't give my opponent anything with their opposition agent. I'll play that. And then play 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9? It's not enough. It sucks that playing this might be a good idea here. No, it isn't. I think I just pass. Oh, that's so tragic. No, I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. And then I'm going to pass. Right? There's no reason to play the game right now. Yeah, if I can't win, I just can't play the game, so I'll just pass. I don't believe there was a win. If there was, then rip me. There might have been a win, but I might have just overlooked it. Might have genuinely overlooked it, I'm not sure. Like if I didn't... 4s, like 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I don't know. Craterhoof, Behemoth, and Grist is kind of crazy, but sure. Yep, go to blocked, so we block that. Eight, 9, 10, 11, and then you can block 8, and then this blocks that much, and then I have to put... Wait, what's getting through? This is still getting through? I think I'm just dead then. This has Death Touch and Trample, so I can't just put one thing in front of it. Block like that, and then block like this. One there and one there, so block like that. Crack this. You know what? There was one huge mistake here. Even if I live, we'll see if it matters. We'll see if it even matters. I don't know if it does. Wait a minute. Lumra lived? Right, yeah, okay, that's because of the blocks. Wait a minute. What? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's crazy. This deck is... What? I beat a Crater Hoof for like 5. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness I put the other creature in front of the Baragoi Trample Death Touch. Oh, okay, so I should have swapped the Lumra and the 2/3/4s. Would have killed opposition agent, and then the 3/4s could have blocked something else. That was the mistake. But either way, I got there. I can't believe I got there. Oh, I can't believe that. Wow, this deck is it's got me irrational. Oh my goodness. Can't even say words. Okay, I gotta stop though. That's gotta be the last one. I'm not done with this commander. I'm not done. I'm playing this more. Probably soon too. This is probably it jumped right up to maybe my favorite commander in the game right now. I like Rowan. I liked the Clothis Gruul Storm thing. There was always something kind of missing, and here it is. This is insane. This is insane. There's things to learn here. This is not a perfect list, I don't think. It feels fine, though. I've won some impossible things. I lost unlosable things if I knew what I was doing. I think the first 3 games I lost were probably wins if I knew what I was doing. If I had more practice, just going in blind, there's only so much I can do. But I got close to winning those 3 games. But this commander is amazing. All right, I gotta calm down. So the Saga side of it, I don't really care about it. It's cool. It's not like it doesn't matter. There is Fable the Mirror Breaker and the Titan and Summon Bahamut, and you can get those with this. You're milling, you can just discard them and reanimate them with this. It gives you something to do if you have nothing else going on, but it seems as though if you're ever in a spot where the only thing to do is reanimate Summon Bahamut, I don't know if that's ever enough to keep you alive and then like turn a game around. Maybe it is. The Titan milling and doing stuff is solid, even though it's a Saga and it isn't a read ahead one, so you can't choose what it does. But apart from that, just ignoring the bottom part, just having a 2-mana landfall draw discard thing is just crazy. That's just so good for a deck like this. I don't know. There's definitely 3 or 4 players in the ether looming around playing this in non-ranked Brawl. I don't know if you're going to get away with it in ranked. There's a lot of really good things that can make you not be able to even start doing the thing with this commander. But there were a lot of games where I said I was going to pass a turn. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to win. Just going to do stuff. And then suddenly there's winning chances out of nowhere. So maybe there is something in ranked. I have never seen it in ranked. There's, again, a lot of things that make this difficult to get away with in ranked. So many things, like Force of Will is a problem here. I mean, that's a problem for a lot of decks, but you get what I mean. All the ranked ban list cards are really good against you. And you don't really get to play a lot of exceptionally busted ones. You can like gamble for channel and stuff, and then like tutor Emrakul into your hand and channel Emrakul. You're not Golos, you're this thing though. I don't know. I'm not seeing it, but it's definitely a thing you can do. You get like Ancient Tomb, I guess. But apart from that, this is like mono green Storm as close as you're gonna get, really. This deck's just great. I don't know. Even games I lost, I felt like there were winning lines. Apart from the first 3, yeah, where I actually won and then threw it out the window with a frisbee. The games where it was close, it never felt like I was totally just destroyed and out of a game, right? If I'm allowed to just do anything, I'm a problem. So some decks, it's not like that. They can kill my commander, and I still kind of feel like I'm a problem, especially how it only costs 4 to come back, and you're a green deck, right? That's not really a big deal. It's also really notable that there's 47 lands in here. I think there's more 3 MDSCs. 1, 2. There's 2. I thought there were more than that. So there's like 50 lands in this deck, and I was thinking I could probably put more in this deck too, which is crazy. Like a land storm thing. It's just crazy. I don't know. Everything this deck is doing is interesting. There's so many different lines. You're bound to make mistakes. You never know which is the right line if you don't know your opponent's hand. There's only so much you can do. The Crucible effects, I don't even know if I would say they're necessary. Stuff like this, I don't know, because you can just kind of skip that and then play all of the really crazy ones like Analyst. I keep calling this Archaeologist, but every time I say Archaeologist, just know I'm talking about this thing. Lumra, and then Reclamation, and then I guess to a lesser degree Scapeshift. Those might just be what you want to do, and then the incidental this thing isn't as important. It isn't like it's useless because it means you didn't go down a land in hand to trigger this. So you play a land from your graveyard and then you can like discard the land in your hand. That is substantial. But without like multiple land to turn stuff on top of that, it's not that exciting. Same with Monument. I think every time I had Monument, I almost had all 3 things all the time. And the losing 3 life one really doesn't matter. I kind of one-shot every opponent, so that doesn't matter that much. But the card draw is good, and the treasure token is decent, so it's all right. But again, it's one of those cards where like you don't necessarily need it. It doesn't seem like this deck is a Phyrexian Arena deck. I know you can pass the turn and then do it on your opponent's turn and then draw on both players' turns, so it's like better than Phyrexian Arena in that case. It's hard not to play it, but I wouldn't say it's absolutely necessary. But again, I've only played so much with this, and I don't think this is a perfect 99 here. It went through a substantial amount of changes, but yeah, this is... You can probably play Godo in this thing. You have Underworld Breach, you get to 11 mana, you can just cast Godo and then just get the Helm and have that. Helm of the Host can copy... Well, it's not really worth it. Okay, actually, I'll say that too. Springheart, Ninja Sticks, whatever it's called, Springheart, Landfall, Duplicator. You don't need more than one of this effect, and it did feel like I could rather consistently get to one of those. I wasn't sure how consistent I could find these. I know there's a bunch of Green Sun effects, but still, you know, if you need one all the time, that is a huge problem. But there's enough of it that it felt like I was always fairly close to one, and I don't necessarily do totally nothing without one. I can still play the game and do stuff until I find a Lotus Cobra effect, or one of the other ones I was talking about in the intro there. So yeah, I don't think Tooth and Nail would ever go in this. I can't believe that Sapling Nursery is actually kind of good. It's not just this goofy value thing. This card is good in this deck. The 3/4s actually matter, especially if you have to pass the turn. It starts to resemble like a Ghostly Prison propaganda type effect, almost, just having 3/4s. Those 3/4s are just valuable. They have reach. Like this is a very good card defensively, and it just makes lethal a lot easier when you have like a Crater Hoof, or they don't even need to swing if you have 15 of them. You just Crater Hoof, and the other 3 creatures are getting +15/+15, so they don't even need haste or anything. What's the other one? Mole Man makes tokens, right? I mean, I don't really need to bring up Scute Swarm. It wins on its own. Mossborn wins on its own there. Mole Man makes tokens. There's another one that makes tokens. I can't remember what it is. Can't remember. But you don't necessarily need the tokens to win, right? You don't really need the tokens to win. I also don't think I need my graveyard to win. It does help. I would like to try winning with Rest in Peace in play from the opponent or something and see if it's possible. I'm sure it is. It's probably a lot harder, but it is you can still Mossborn, you can still Scute Swarm. Lumra lands in play, right? Yeah, Lumra's lands in play, so that can kill your opponent. Crater Hoof literally still kills your opponent. You just lose like the Underworld Breed. Well, I'm not going to start naming off everything that doesn't like Graveyard Hate, be here all day. But yeah. Oh yeah, Spring Heart. Right. Spring Heart actually does make tokens. Of course, it not only clones, but it also makes tokens. But yeah, I don't think you care really about the token side. And again, I don't really necessarily need another one of these effects. You really only need one. I would say if you're really trying to win on a given turn, you probably 100% need one of these cards in play. So I will say that. I never really got Tanic going. Every time Tanic was an option, I felt like I had a better option to put into play. So that is just coincidence, probably. I don't think that means this is bad. You can absolutely kill someone with this in one turn. You can just sack a bunch of lands to whatchamacallit, Sylvan Safekeeper, or just reanimate all the fetch lands you've played and then just eventually get there. I don't like Zurin Orb. I barely like Sylvan Safekeeper. I would probably never play Zurin Orb. I was convinced to play it while I was playing Lumra, and I ended up kind of liking it because Lumra, every time you cast it, you're going to have Zurin Orb in that game if you did, and if you didn't, you just didn't draw it, right? Like, if you have it, you do, and it does the thing. If you don't, you still do the Lumra thing. So I think it makes sense in it makes sense in Lumra to play Zurin Orb. Here, I don't know. You don't have the reanimate graveyard or reanimate lands in your graveyard from the command zone like you do with Lumra. You have to find that card, and it's not 100% guarantee, especially if your first tutor effect, Green Sun effect, is finding a Lotus Cobra effect instead of a Lumra or Aftermath Analyst. There's actually not even that many, yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I just this is one of the best commanders I've played in a while. It's really good and it's really fun to play. It's just right up my alley. I love this commander. Anything that makes me see the rope and I'm still making choices is just so interesting to me. I love that. I would consider this a storm deck. You could probably kill someone with a grape shot. Maybe. Maybe. If the only... Actually, you know what? That's probably not true. Yeah, that's probably not true. I think the only way to do that is if you have Underworld Breach and you grape shot out of your graveyard multiple times. But at that point, you could just win with the other things in your graveyard with Underworld Breach and not just have this completely dead grape shot looming around in your deck for the intermediate. What is it? One Ring and Paradox Engine could come in here too. We have Mana Dorks. It is possible. You can also untap your stuff with like Court of Calling. I don't know about like a bunch of other random Convoke things. That might not be enough for specifically Paradox Engine, but the One Ring is still fine. Probably. Maybe Protection for a turn is kind of like whatever. I mean, it draws one and then maybe it draws two. Like, it's doing what the One Ring does, but whatever if you can sneak in some other kind of combo in here, you absolutely should, especially if those cards aren't completely dead without the other half of it. I think they should be in this deck, like Godo and Helm and One Ring and Paradox Engine. They're probably possible, but I don't quite know. I don't know. It's close. It's close, but I don't really know. But yeah, really cool commander. So in order to make sure I don't start talking in circles, if I haven't already, I'm going to stop here. Let me know what you thought about this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys.